Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play X4. So we are back and yeah, we're going to continue on here. So we're going to undock. We were at the wharf last time here, so we're going to go and get our butt out of here. So I thought what we can do today is probably continue our story, honestly. So I thought we'd just go and check out like a random gate nearby. Where's the next gate anyways? Accelerator. Let's set a guidance there. So you can open your map and right click and set guidance to things, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, the way it works is guidance and missions kind of share the same thing. So if you were on a mission, it will kick it out. But that's all cool. So yeah, today we're going to focus on more playing than you know, going through tutorials and things. But you know, during breaks like right now, I'm going to tell you that if you hit Shift H, you can turn on and off your HUD. If you use Control H, you can turn off your cockpit, which is kind of nice because if you do the Shift middle mouse and look around your cockpit, you see it in the way. But if you go ahead and hit the Control H now and do that, you don't have those restrictions. And some ships will actually have a lot more cockpit in the way, things like that. So in those ships, you probably want to just turn them off, which it's nice to have that option. I've seen people get very upset at the developers, like, oh, why is there so much cockpit in the way? And it's like, I'm pretty sure from day one they've had the option to show or hide it. So it's like, hey buddy, why don't you just hide it? But anyways, it's a nice little feature here. So basically, to continue the cadet story, you need to earn rep. So maybe do a mission, kill somebody near a station, whatever. Trigger some sort of rep with them, maybe do some trading. Or if you go to another system, going through a gate or accelerator or whatever, should execute the next part of the mission. Oh, it looks like there's an event here.
Terran security to Teladi vessel. You are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Teladi Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
I like that. He seems a little sad there. Okay, so hopefully our little guy comes... Oh, there he is.
Looks like we're still in Mission Command's good books. They just sent us a posting for a border assignment.
Oh, nice. So new story missions are now available, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically we're just going to open our map here, and we're going to go to mission offers here. And Defenders of Sol here, this is the one we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. And that should trigger the next part here, hopefully.
I figured you two would jump at this opportunity.
There we go.
Do not disappoint me.
Damn.
Ma'am, understood.
So we're gonna head over here. So as time goes on, I am gonna start doing cuts into the videos. So like obviously, hey, we're not gonna travel for an hour and watch me, you know, fly from one gate to another, things like that. So eventually I'll do cuts in between those and show you that, so it's not so crowded basically, and you get a little bit more action and gameplay instead of just watching me surf in space. Though surfing in space is pretty cool, to be fair. So I'm gonna let this one slide because we're almost there anyways, but kind of a nice thing. I love the map in this game, by the way. I just wanted to say it just gives so much information. So remember we placed that satellite last time, so you can see here you can even right click and buy ships. So you can do this all remotely. You can go ahead and buy and build a ship and you know, start going at it. This game is like a 4X game as well. Keep that in mind. It's not just called X4, it's a 4X game. So you can have that ship built, set somebody as a captain, and literally have that ship go and do some stuff over time. So that's probably one of the first things we're going to do once we get some more credits. So we're just going to head over here. We're going to meet up somewhere.
So this is the whole Sol-born militia business that's been all over the news. Some say it's because of increased Xenon activity. Others that it's some sort of publicity stunt. Or even a political power play against the Intervention Corps. Well, I'm not one to complain. Not this time, anyway. Whatever gets us in High Command's good books, eh?
There you go.
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Sol-born, or even Earthborn, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
There we go. Awesome.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the Military Supply Transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
Oh, that's him there. Oh, that's kind of cool. They were docked there. There we go. So one of the cool features of this game is basically if you go into the influence of a larger ship. So like I guess it's just it starts at large and extra large. If you're using a smaller ship, basically you move with it. The idea is that you're not actually it's not like a gravity well or something like that. I think the idea is that your computer and everything else will just basically automatically thrust and move for you to keep relative to the ship itself.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Oh crap, I have counterband on me. Well, so much for the stuff we had.
You're clean. Go about your business.
Wait, didn't we have... What? Didn't we have items on us that weren't clean? I'm so confused. Claire? So whoever scanned me, apparently AGI processor is not an issue for them then? That's so weird. Who was the one who scanned me then? That's so weird.
Short-range transporter.
So, actually, that's a good way to earn rep with factions that you're negative with. If you hang around, so like we're going to be probably negative 15 with a lot of factions, which doesn't mean they're not going to kill you, right? It just means that we're not friendly. We're grumpy at each other. So if you hang around their stations, you can't land or do much, right? But what you can do is kill their criminal traffic. So over time, criminal traffic will spawn.
Terran defense platform, Saka.
The hell? Are they trying to actually shoot that criminal with that much firepower right now? I think they might be. My goodness. Oh, that's awesome and really stupid. I love it. Anyways, moving on.
This is your captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance.
But anyways, so yeah, so when you hang around and you kill their criminal traffic, you'll get a little coins, like 500 credits each time, which is little, but you'll earn a bit of rep, and when you're really in the negatives, well, like negative 15, it catches up to the
fast approach. Engage
quite fast. So
countermeasures.
Oh my, I do not want to get too close to them.
I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
Okay, you fight, I stay behind here. So we're going to use Shift E and target the closest ones, but obviously I don't want them to hit me first. You could use the gate. Be smart. You can use the gate to get out if you need to, so there you go. Yeah, these guys like to move like crazy. Oh, somebody just jumped in here.
Container,
Oh, look at that.
Container.
So spacefly eggs, they had literally 9 of them in there, so that's worth a lot. And you don't want to... Did we pick them up? I guess we did. You don't want to spend them either, or sorry, sell them right away. Well, you can if you want some cash, but if you save them and later on you can find missions where somebody will want to buy them from you, and they might give you like 2 or 3 million from it. Like, it's worth a lot. I think just crafting them is worth like $1 million. There we go, another one.
Container.
Okay. Yeah, I like to run around and loot a bit. You just don't want to be the target. As long as you're not the target, have fun and do whatever. Let everyone else help take care of them for you.
Container.
Look at that. Programmable field array. That actually might be related to CETA. So the Xenon will drop parts over time, and these parts you can actually use to build a CETA drive. It's like a time dilation drive. I don't think it's really needed in this game, but
Container.
they added it anyway, so it'll be fun just to craft one, you know, get it done and over with eventually. But I probably won't really ever use it because I just never seen a need for it. Not in X4 anyways. X3, yeah, I used it all the time. Everything was so slow, whatnot, but you have the whole teleportation and like the more like the 4X style gameplay where it just isn't really needed. There we go.
Container.
Oh, look at that. Security decryption thing there. Some good loot here we're getting. Lots of value to it anyways. Okay, let's get this guy here. I noticed these guns are actually really good. Just move around here a bit. We're not doing a good job at moving, but that's alright. He's gone before we can well, even get another hit on him. I want to get another hit. Oh, yeah! There you go. I like to look at the loot sometimes. That one, and... Oh, now we can't see the... Okay. Oh, there's one more? No, we're good. Okay, I think we're good now. So there's a bit of dogfighting. The best key I can ever say, especially through missions and stuff like that, is don't be the aggressor. Don't go out there and, you know, start shooting them. Be the guy who stays back at first and let everything else aggro and fight it, then go in there. Because in our state, with this tiny fighter we're flying, you're dead if you end up trying to be the aggressor, basically. So just don't do it. So you can look on the map for the loot too. You can see there's a decryption module. So it's like, you know what, I do like the loot, honestly. So I'm just going to go and grab it for fun.
Container.
Why not? Do I need it? Nah, but it's fun. Is it coming towards me? I don't want to go in the gate accidentally.
Container.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes. We should be able to manage the last leg of our route without further interruptions.
Oh, okay.
Okinawa.
Oh yeah, they're doing pretty good here.
Hey, a piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
Okay, so we're going to Soulborn Militia. Okay. So who owns this system anyways? Ooh, I don't think anyone. So if you right click, you can see the encyclopedia. Governing factions, no one. Yeah, so that should show up normally, right? So if I go over here and do that, it should show governing. Oh, it didn't do it properly, but yeah, so no one owns this yet. So basically to own this, I think somebody needs to build an admin station, I believe it's called. Even I did. If I did, I could actually take over and own this. We're too early, obviously, for such a thing. But, oh crap, Xenon are here.
Now, would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest
this
of the
guy's
network has
badass,
to
by
say
the way.
about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is...
Killing these guys, buddy. I like how there's just a random attack here.
Oh, mines. Of course.
Not even related to what we're supposed to do.
Minefield, eh?
Crap. I wanted to get a shot off on this guy for fun. Oh, he's so far away. There you go. These guys are pretty badass.
Protecting the same old multi-purpose
There you go.
lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away.
Where's the loot? I want to check out this loot. Oh, here we go.
Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Okay, I'll check it out if you shut up so I can see this. Okay. Oh, this is
Container.
crap loot. The other one actually dropped quite a bit of stuff, so I want to check that out.
Stop that criminal.
The criminal got away. There you go. So what do we get here? Meh. Oh, 12k, but meh, still. Okay. Sorry, I'm addicted to the whole, you know, doing that. So we're going to go down here, apparently, and we're looking for lockboxes. So I guess we're supposed to do the scan thing here. I mean, you can see them there, but... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, we get lots of, look at that, 30k credits. Yeah, you get a bunch of credits when you defend. So the one ship was probably worth 10 and the other one was probably worth 20. One of the nice features is they do compile them up, so you're not too worried. So let's go back to single fire here. Whoa, let's not smash into it. Ah, that was pretty close. Our turret, we don't have a front turret, right? The design of this ship is a bit funny, so... oh, not that view. I'm bad at the views here. I'll figure it out one day. But anyways, basically we have a turret on one side and 2 turrets on another, but nothing in the middle. So that's why it's kind of derpy here. So you got to figure out which side. There you go. You got to do it this way. There you go.
God, armor! That's smart.
Okay, so...
Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
There you go. There's an option here. You can do a hotkey. I have a hotkey. I'm not going to show you how to set a hotkey. But there is, when you hit enter, there is the flight assist here, which is nice. There's also, I thought there was the auto roll, but no, I don't even see it here. I thought it was in here as well. So maybe you do have to find it in the settings. So settings, controls, general, and then I set it to, I don't even remember what the auto roll is. So I have to actually look for it. Auto roll. Maybe it's a hotkey. Oh yeah, so I set another hotkey here, and then I set my mouse to this one because it sucks doing multiple key presses for my mouse macros. But I just set it to a mouse one there, so you can turn on and off. So control slash basically is usually what it is. The backslash, I guess that one was. But the reason you do that is, well, this simply like I want to look this way, and there you go. See the auto roll? That's not me doing that. That's the auto roll. But you turn that off, I don't have to worry about it. So I like auto roll in certain situations, maybe going around a station, whatever. But even then, I get used to just doing it myself to the point where I pretty much don't ever use auto roll really. So it's something that I guess I've just gotten used to not needing.
Container.
So. Okay, so I guess we've done that, but I want the rest of the containers. If they're going to give me some loot anyways, why not, right? I kind of bypassed that one like crazy.
Lockbox.
Lockbox. Do.
Container.
That one sucks. It has bandages. They have other items in them, so I'm like thinking, okay, well, let's go and open them up. There's another one over here.
Lockbox.
Okay. Let's do this a bit better, hopefully.
Container.
Meh. And there's one more here. I think we're missing really badly here. Maybe we should get a little closer instead of shooting the station accidentally. There you go. And this is where you can have used the middle mouse button, by the way, for aiming, which I keep forgetting about that. So if I do this one and get out of this view, look at this. See, it follows your cursor to a degree. So that could be a smarter way of doing that, but that's all right. Okay, so we got all the lockboxes, it looks like. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to go and deploy some mines. So it's the same way as we deployed the satellites. Pretty simple stuff here. Well, that's a construction ship, and I guess they're upgrading over here. Okay, deploy 5 mines.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost.
You probably want to move a bit. So I don't know if it really matters, but I'll just do that. So we're going to go ahead and deploy, military. Mine. I guess we get to keep one, huh? There we go.
Let's see how our fellow defenders have handled their part of the assignment. Oh boy.
What was the oh boy part? That didn't sound good.
Anyway, that's our task list almost done.
Yay.
Just one standard patrol left.
Oh yeah, so they're building something here.
Around the station for a few minutes
so if we check the map here, you can... I don't know if it'll show you what they're building, though. No, I don't think it will. Will it? I think if you double-click it, is it? You can actually see... You have to scan the part. So, defense module... Oh, so they're creating whatever this is under defense module. So I guess if you go close enough, you could probably scan it. That's the whole shift 2 part.
Connection established.
What's up, Nelly?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Okay. Just gonna fly
Docking
around here.
granted.
So when
Defense platform.
you can see information unlocked 57%. When you fly around, you can unlock information about the station. Basically, you just get close to it, and basically you're learning information about it. You can also use it to find signals. So for other plots that you start, or I shouldn't say plots. Plots are later on in the game. You can do most of them with any start, but depending on your start. You might actually have to find a leaky signal to do we call it the HQ, and it's a big part of the game, and that's where you can learn how to teleport and things like that later on. Spoilers. But anyways, to do that is actually you have to find a signal, but we'll do that later on for fun anyways. I was just doing it for silliness there. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to check out this nav beacon here. So somebody has a nav beacon really close to us. What are they up to here? So we're going to get close to them and check them out. There we go. Boom. Yaki. Who's Yaki?
Who on earth is Yaki?
That's what I'm wondering.
Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
Weird.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
Okay. So, we have auto dock. I guess we got close to the thing, so we'll just hit Shift D and take that off. I guess if you get too close, it shows up. So now at this point, we're definitely going to sit here because the Xenon are coming.
T.
Well, this is not so much a threat. I don't think that's them. Well, it might be. I don't know. I was expecting a fleet of Xenon, to be fair, so... We have to fight one single one here. Oh, he's moving so fast. How's that even? Oh, here we go. Holy crap.
Wait, that's a scout. We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
Oh, yeah, you can say that again.
All squadrons, prepare to launch.
Oh,
We
damn.
have an incoming Xenon strike force. Engage when ready.
Okay, we're
Mission
gonna...
command signing off.
We're staying back here. We're not getting over there.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
Okay, so obviously we're going to get attacked here, but I'm not going to be front line here. I'm going to let the station protect my ass. This is the whole, like, you're just a little guy, and that's a fleet of ships coming after you. You don't take them on.
That's just not good enough.
Unless you want to die. Oh, so this is this is it building a module here, for example, right? And there's little drones here you'll see that fly around, and they basically will come in and out of the hangar, and their job is to basically build this. I think it's for looks, but I think there's an effect on how many drones there's involved and the speed and stuff as well. So you do want I think you do want more drones and things like that as well, but it's the ship, the construction ship that actually supplies the drones themselves, which is pretty cool. Okay. There we go. So they're pretty much going on there.
M.
There we go. He flew like a psycho. Oh crap. We're being shot at. I was hoping they wouldn't come for me, but okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oops.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
You realize that was an accident miss, right?
Container.
Too sensitive. Oh, program field array. So another 140k if I were to sell that.
Help!
N.
Okay. So where are we going
M.
here? So we're dogfighting out of here. No one's... Wow. I
M.
guess that one's dead.
Unknown object.
Okay.
P.
P. No,
N.
I don't want to fight a P right now. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look
Container.
at another phase array on that one. There you go.
That's just not
P.
good enough.
I guess we're gonna fight the P head on here. Oh, he's getting owned anyways. Somebody shot him with like a huge ass laser there.
Unknown
go.
object. Container.
Is that another
Container.
field? Oh my goodness. We're getting, this is Christmas Day here.
Get spiced.
Okay, there's another
N.
guy here.
You'll wish you hadn't done that.
There we go. Boom.
Woohoo!
Somebody got excited.
Guys, I'm trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous. The Republic will not stand for this.
Who? What?
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire Gate Network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Nonsense.
The Antigone?
This is a military occupation of
I always called him
grounds.
Antigone.
Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, crap.
Chick Show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew. We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
Okay, so we have to stop this? We can blow it up or something? I think I would get in a lot of trouble for that.
That's just not good.
Maybe we can... Oh, here he... Oh, okay, we're
Oh,
shooting
I
down
get
its
it.
thrusters.
Destroying those engines might slow them down. Oh, let's be careful to stay out of the turret's line of sight, though, huh?
I know it. Terran scum.
Shut up! We're saving you from yourself.
We'll block you out.
So you gotta... This is where you can fight and stay in its influence, right? Without having to worry about getting hit by the turret. So you just have to find the right spots to hit it. There you
Job
go.
well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you. You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way,
Oops.
but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Okay. As long as I can go for this loot over here. More loot, the better.
Oh, a situation like that can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. And we even got a tidy sum for our troubles.
We did? Oh, 120. Yeah, the 125k plus any of the other
This
stuff.
might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Okay.
T.
How far is it? Oh, he's far away. Okay, I want to get the loot over here. So up top, I guess? Or does that mean down? No, I think that means down. So probably down here, actually, where this guy is.
That's just not good enough.
Container.
Yes. Oh, another program. Oh, yeah. Come to me. There you go. Okay. Oh, and there's even another thing over here, apparently.
I'll erase you.
Oh, it might be a lot further away than it looks. Oh, yeah, it's a lot further away. Oh, it's just a lodestone for mining. Okay, that's meh. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade our ship, I guess. So, obviously, over time, when you're picking all those items, there's actually a net worth somewhere that tells you stuff. So, inventory is apparently worth up to 1.3 million credits. So, if you go in here, you can see all the tally up and all of what it offers, which is pretty
Stop it,
badass,
abort
if you
it.
ask me. Oh yeah, automatically. So some reason, I guess because of the way the new bays are with the new stations, the Terran stations, every time I get too damn close to it, it tries to turn on the auto docking on it, which is really annoying. But I mean, it doesn't grab you or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. But
Osaka.
well, those are really cool ships. Oh crap!
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
Oh, that's cool. The ship's coming out. Yeah, because those ships, the large ships there, they can store ships inside of them as well and then pop out. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So, yeah, something else is happening there. That's cool. So let's keep going here.
Osaka. Jump gate. Seoul.
So I guess we're going to get to upgrade our ship a bit, which I'm excited for that. There we go. And then we're going to go to another gate here.
Seoul.
So we'll get to see, we'll be able to sell some of the loot that we got too. So we'll get a little bit more credits to upgrade our ship and then, you know, buff her up, see what we can give her. I'm looking forward to that, to be fair. We're getting there, my friend. We're almost there. Just calm down. No, calm down. Calm down. We're almost there. So I guess we do let, even though it's like, it sounded like we weren't going to let anyone into our space, I'm guessing we're letting people into our space anyways. Then again, is this asteroid? Oh crap, don't shoot things, remember? So maybe we don't let them in this part, actually.
Entering Jupiter.
That might be what it is. Huh. Yeah, the advanced satellite has a good range on it. Look at that. Okay. So we can throw a satellite here. Just keep in mind when you do throw satellites down, while in travel mode especially, that they do kind of get thrown. So if you're really going too fast, especially some ships have really crazy speeds, you can end up screwing yourself.
Oh, keeping up with those Xenon was tough, huh? So I recommend bumping your engines up a tier. And you can never go wrong with better weapons either. Don't forget to stock up on deployables. Satellites, nav beacons, mines, you never know.
Recommended buy a standard satellite if you don't have one. Okay, so I guess there's hint, you're going to need a satellite in the future. So we'll do that here in a minute. We're going to get up and we're going to actually go and sell some stuff here anyways and see if we can craft what we can craft, if it's worth it. Like I said, some things are worth crafting because you can make a good buck, but at the same time, you know, early game, you might be like, you know what, I don't want to deal with it. Because if you don't know where a black market person is, I mean, that alone is pretty bloody annoying because you'd have to find a black market person and they have a little hat on or something. They're kind of adorable. They look a little spyish. But without somewhere to sell your black market items, you're kind of screwed for a bit. So I don't see any black market marketeers yet. Doesn't mean that there isn't any, obviously. So let's go over here.
Can I help?
Show me your wares. Actually, no, sorry.
There.
Before we do that, we're going to check out the crafting thing. So this is your crafting machine. They're here and in bars as well, maybe other places as well. So you can craft things and make them a little bit more exciting here. So, for example, if you're to take bandage, needle, and sedative, you can create yourself a first aid kit over time, which is pretty cool. Now, some of these, they got rid of this. There was actually exploit one time where basically they would sell all these. And so what people would do is run to station, especially once you get teleportation. And then they would just teleport around and just keep making those and then selling them and making so much money. But they nerfed that. So the SETA here, SETA, basically when you craft this is only worth 1 credit. So obviously you could sell these to your heart contents if you want. I wouldn't recommend selling, like, say, 4 of the program field arrays, but I'd keep 1 of the engines and 1 of the arrays till we get a flux capacitor. So you can do a system bypass here, but we only have the 1 parts here anyways. The AGI stuff here, you're not going to sell these anyways because I think they're illegal for a lot of these. The space fly eggs, they're worth 10k each, so if you have 25 of these, which is the recipe here, they're worth, well, you basically 250k, but I believe the basic price on the black market is 1 million, but there's another but to that. As far as I remember, you can actually find missions like scanning the halls of stations and stuff like that eventually, where somebody will actually ask, hey, I'd like to buy one from you, and I'll give you like over 1 million, maybe even 2 or 3 million potentially. So
can I help?
You kind of want to check that out
go.
because you can make a good buck over time, obviously, with that. So we're going to go to that damage singularity. We're not touching it. The program field array was what we're going to touch here. So we're going to touch all of them but the 1. These are a pretty common drop, by the way. So I wouldn't worry about them too much if you were to sell them all, or you don't care about the CETA. But I thought I'd make it anyways because it's part of the game. Why not? Let's just make it and say yay. The space fly eggs. I don't understand this because they are an illegal item. They can be sold at any of the places pretty much, but if you were to make them into the Spacefly Caviar, then you can't sell them. So just one of those weird things. Not a big deal. Apparently we got some crystals we can sell. So this is your trade wares. These usually have no value, but some stations will pay more, some will pay less. That's an interesting part of it. So you can earn a bit of money if you wanted to trade those or find a lucrative place to sell them. I usually just sell them. I'm not gonna cry for a few credits on that one. But there you go. So there we go. Now we have 789k credits.
Good luck out there.
That's pretty good if you ask me. So we can go back to our ship with Shift D. Best part of that.
Okay.
Quick and easy. And hello, bear. And then let's go ahead and hit enter here. And I guess we have to sit in the ship, or you can actually do it through the map part, but let's do it this way. Upgrade and repair. So this is when we can start, obviously giving our ship a little upgrade here. So let's go with a bit better engines here, maybe a bit better control on these as well for control. Let's jump to the best shielding here. So keep in mind your total prices here. It doesn't cost 115 quite because you'll get some back from the other ones. So keep that in mind. You got the better lasers here, but I want the MK2 of these because I really enjoyed them. But getting all three of those might not be quite. Well, we'll check it out. We'll see what our price looks like. Might not be quite in our price range. 665k. You know what? I think I'll do it. And then you got your software here. So I'm going to definitely get the long range upgrade here because I would like that. And then I need a pilot. I think you have to do that manually when you're in the ship itself because you're the pilot right now, basically. So we'll do that. And there's no settings for this. And then, yeah, we need to get more satellites. I don't know what that looks like. 730. How much do we have? Okay, we can do that. Nav beacon. Sometimes you get... I don't think I need this mine, for example, so I'll sell that. I'll get 18k for that. Sometimes you get also missiles and stuff like that you might have picked up when killing stuff, so you can go ahead and sell those as well. There's advanced satellites as well. They're almost 100k each, so a little expensive, but they have a nicer range to them. I'm not going to worry about it today, obviously, but yeah, so look at all the improvements there. Our shields are going to go up a nice chunk, which also means that your boost gets to go a bit more. The recharge rate is almost double, which is pretty good. Your burst and your weapon, it's hard to see because it's such a small amount there already, but I think it's 480 and 430. Okay, let's do this just to see then. Okay, so it's going from 240 to... Oh, yeah, so it's basically doubling your damage almost, so that's actually a pretty damn significant increase there. So we can go ahead and if I didn't mess anything up, hopefully, we can go ahead and add that all in. So I think I'm pretty much happy with what we've done so far. Eventually we'll get better engines, whatnot, and we'll probably get a better ship anyways. Sometimes I like to name my ship, so I like to, because this is my personal ship, I'll put like, say, a star here. If it's a scout ship, I might put like an S here at the front, and then, a mining ship maybe have an M or whatever. I do different things like that just to help me. And then there you go. So we'll add that all in there. So my final balance, I only have 77k left, but we're going to get an incredible amount of upgrades here. So this one actually has a timer. We talked about that last time, how when you're actually doing modules and stuff, you'll actually see them being assembled here. So there you go. I wish they did a little sparks or maybe a little like little drone there. Like Star Wars, the lightsaber test one where it kind of pews at you. Some little drones like that just hovering around, no collisions, something that's not really taxing, only that you see when you're really close up to them, that may be flying around and kind of assembling them. I don't know. I just think that would be kind of a cute little feature, but there's the weapons, by the way. So it's a very unique one. So, okay, so the one side is kind of closer to the middle, and then these ones are quite further on the side here. So it's a very unique style of how the ship works. When the target's further away, not a big deal, but obviously when you're up close, it kind of a bit different to
Ladies
handle.
and gentlemen, station administration would like to remind you to keep children away from the airlocks.
There's our new engine being built. Pretty cool. And you can use other race engines and weapons and things like that as well. Other factions, I should say, which is a pretty cool thing as well. So you can, over time, go to different places and just get some upgrades. So yeah, we need a captain, or we don't need a captain, but we can get a captain. So what we can do here on our ship here is just go information, and you can go to the crew, and you can promote somebody to a captain. So I actually don't even remember how one does that. Do you just right click? Oh, promote as pilot. Okay, so piloting, you have almost no stars. Okay, so engineering, you have pretty low engineering, so let's use you as the pilot then. There you go. I mean, because now we have a pilot here, we can go ahead and actually get ourselves one more. Oh, there he is. Oh, hey, buddy. So let's kick him off here. And what we're going to do here now is do one more upgrade here and just go grab ourselves one more crewman. Might as well. And that way we have them. There you go. And there we have it. So we have a nice upgraded ship now to use, and we're ready for next time. So yeah, we'll continue on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.